We've told you about the El Niño Southern Oscillation several times in the past, so I won't talk too much about that tonight, but there are other oscillations that impact weather worldwide, and they can change back and forth much quicker than the phases between El Niño and La Niña. First up is the Arctic Oscillation. When it's in a positive state, strong winds circulate around the North Pole, keeping most of the cold air far to the north. When the Arctic Oscillation shifts to the negative phase, these strong winds relax, allowing cold air to move farther south. You'll remember how unusually warm December was. Back then, the Arctic Oscillation was positive. But as you can see here, it's gone strongly negative in January. It's no coincidence then that our temperatures have dropped significantly so far this month. Next up is the North Atlantic Oscillation, or NAO. Since January arrived, the NAO has gone into the negative phase. That favors below average temperatures in the eastern U.S. because there's relatively higher than normal pressure around Greenland, which tends to block cold air from moving east into the Atlantic, so it's more likely to stay cold in the eastern U.S. Finally, there's the Pacific North American teleconnection. It's been in a positive phase for the last several weeks. Because of the upper air pattern it corresponds with, it favors cooler than average temperatures over the southeastern U.S. There are even more oscillations that meteorologists and climatologists study, but these are some of the main ones to look for. The outlooks for the rest of January pretty much keep the Arctic Oscillation and PNA about the same, while the NAO is expected to return to a neutral state. Here for you, I'm meteorologist Rich Rogers.